Hey guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with partially a disclaimer because I'm letting y'all know right now that I'm about to do about 5 videos including this one, so just keep a heads up for that. Anyways, in this video, I'd hate to say it, but JB the Uchiha was right because he pointed it out to me, because I'm the kind of person I skip through like intros and outros of like animes. So most of the time I don't watch, like I'll watch the intro once and sometimes I'll watch the outro, but most of the time when I watch an anime, like I'll watch the actual anime and then once the credits come on, I turn it off. Well, I've learned my lesson with that one because in this past episode of Strike the Blood, I missed something that was very crucial to the anime, and I wouldn't have known about it until JB the Uchiha told me. So at the end of Strike the Blood, Yuma was like, so are you gonna, was talking to Kojo, and Kojo was like, so what are you gonna do now? And she was like, well, you still haven't showed me around the festival. And as soon, like before she could even get the word festival out, Le Blue, the big blue armored like person, came up behind her and stabbed her. Like she turned around and it stabbed her in her stomach, and she was like, mother, after all of this, why? Well, pretty much was like, mother, why? And her mother, it looks like, I could be wrong, but it looks like her mother has been watching her through Le Blue. So the armor stabbed Yuma, and Yuma was like, mother, why? And the mother was like, I had been waiting for you, young girl, to let your guard down. And it pans over to Natsuki being like, she has, the sword is like going through her chest. So I will say, I knew because somebody spoiled it for me, not going to mention any names, spoiled it for me and told me that Natsuki was going to die. But I didn't know how and I didn't know when, and this looks like when, because after she got stabbed in the chest, of course Kojo was like, Natsuki-chan, and she was like, don't address your teacher as Chan or whatever, and then she fell out and it looked like she died. But she died with a smile on her face. But in other words, Natsuki, the Witch of the Void, one of probably the most powerful witch in the world, died because she let her guard down. So it looks like Yuma's mom is going to be the main villain for a little while now, since she took out Natsuki and she possibly killed Yuma, even though it didn't look like Yuma had died, but it did look like she killed Natsuki. So it looks like all of the criminals that are inside of the prison are going to be set free. So that was just all I wanted to say, because that really caught me off guard, and I do thank you, JB, for telling me about it, because if you hadn't, I wouldn't have known, and I would have been real confused after when the next episode came on. But that is pretty much that. So the episode wasn't as happy-go-lucky as I thought it was, and I will admit that. I will admit when I'm wrong. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So I would love to hear what y'all think is going to happen in the next episode now that this dilemma has come up. But as always, please, please, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying